Hi everyone, welcome to week 10, module 10 called Leadership and Volunteering. So let's go ahead and dive into the learning outcomes. This one is called Leadership and Volunteering, and what's kind of neat about this one is that you really get to connect what we're learning in the Master Naturalist week by week in all our weekly meetings to actually tie it to some actions, but also connect it to our passions and personal interests, and kind of personalize our Master Naturalist experience to what best suits us and our interest in being an educator, a volunteer, a steward in our community. So we have three main outcomes. It is to infuse best practices of environmental education into programs, and then connecting the ideas of our work as master naturalists with those UN sustainable goals, and then also investigate possibilities for civic engagement among the approved master naturalist partners and associates. As we all know, that's really important in volunteering, that we have to work with those approved partners and associates. So we have our required reading here, and the required materials to review are in the handbook, and those are the volunteering pages. So definitely go through those and read those. Those will be really important to guide all our actions and what we end up doing. And so I think one thing I'd like to highlight here is that the volunteer service, what distinguishes the master naturalist is really that we have a skill set, and this skill set is really thinking about and this is going to be developed in the next module, but really thinking about how we as the master naturalists learn skills in program planning, unbiased communication, data management, organization, and more. And so we go beyond basic volunteer service to extend to leadership and program development, educational program and outreach, stewardship activities, community science activities, and so on. And so I think that that's really important to keep in mind, is that education hat that we have. Next, we have the volunteer experience outline assignment. And so this one is going to provide us with the opportunity to explore volunteer opportunities. Think about what we might want to participate in, observe someone doing that opportunity, evaluate our experience, critique the experience, and use it for ourselves to become a better volunteer, more effective leader. So this was one of my favorite activities. When you get to interview somebody, a master naturalist, about a job they're doing, and you can look up email addresses here. There's a quick links directory. You can go find somebody to interview, and then shadow a volunteer at a program of your choosing. And again, there's a list of suggestions here. And then after seeing, shadowing, and after interviewing, you have some opportunity to then reflect on our personal goals as a master naturalist. And there's some possible questions that you can answer and include in your response. And so this was really fun, just mainly for personal exploration, but also to learn from the community, and also to learn from others in the cohort, who they interviewed and what they learned. And so it was really a broadening experience. And so remember that you must include your text entry box or your file in order to receive the points for this. You will get 10 points now for the outline, and then 40 more points after the presentation. Next, we have the survey for the collaborative assignment. Again, this is a great opportunity to get to work with other people in the cohort, but then also to do personal reflection, and also to align to your own personal interests and what we are interested in doing. And so this is just a survey to indicate what is your pillar interest, whether it's community science, education, or stewardship. Just fill out the survey, and then the groups will be set up. And then just when you're done with the survey, just click done in the entry box to indicate that you're done. And then we end module 10 with the Zoom meeting assignment to finish the sentence stem about your favorite part of class. And that is it for week 10, module 10.